We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's time for Dodger baseball. Next, Yu Darvish is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game, and that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game, give him a chance to win.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Taylor racing back, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Here's Joe Panic as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Sent on the ground out to second. Forsythe is there, and he's set down one away. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Now, how do they go about taking down their big rival, Harold?
Well, Matt, the first thing I look around in afternoon games is see what kind of shadows might you have to deal with.
And now this is smothered, but it squirts away a bit. And the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. 0-1, here it comes. A late swing at a slider for a strike. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
Now, Summersgill's tough to figure out. He may get some complaints. You don't know what side of the bed he woke up on, and that's like his strike.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. Nothing for the Giants in their first try. The Dodgers' first swings are next. You're watching MLB Network. Johnny Cueto will be the man on the mound for the G-men. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, if you look at the rotation, this is the guy everybody questions. How is he still in? An ERA over 5 last season. But what I see is a guy that they trust. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go be out there and battle. And let's just see if maybe he can turn this trend around of inconsistency.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. What's the key to a home victory, Harold?
Matt, they're facing an excellent pitcher. Look, and what great pitchers do, they get stronger as the game goes on. So to me, you got to get him early. I want to see if they take pitches, maybe try to work the count a little bit, get that pitch count up, and maybe see if they can get him weaker as he goes deeper into the game. But it's going to be a challenge, no doubt.
First pitch on its way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Justin Turner is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
When you're on the road, you look for that one guy that's going to be able to get that W for you, and you consider it a win day. He's starting off nice right now. 2 strikeouts in the bottom of the first. You got to be thinking, this is our guy. This is a chance to get a W.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Up with it there is Sandoval. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network. So digging in now, Buster Posey. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Buster Posey.
From the stretch. Dribbled up the line. But it's foul, strike 1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that's swung on and missed, and Posey goes down for the first out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers. And at shortstop, Corey Seager. They say this kid doesn't even have a heart rate. He's so calm. He's so smooth. He so lets the game come to him. But I like how he catches the ball. He makes all the plays, and the bad hops, he's going to make those too. That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And Crawford swings and misses at that one. A strikeout victim for out number 2. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, number 35. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Number 35.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Parker is over. 1 away.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Giants. And at first base, you got Buster Posey. Look, every time he gets from behind the plate and starts to stand up at first, the offense may come around. Now, on the defensive side of his game, I like it. You know, he played a lot of infield in college, so first base for him, it's come pretty natural.
In now is Yasiel Puig. Grounded, foul. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to Posey at first, and there's out number 2.
Batting 6. Left fielder.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. And this one is gone. A home run.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Standing in now, Logan Forsythe. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 LA. Now to the plate, Jarrett Parker. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Jarrett Parker.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Barnes corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Parker is retired, and there's one away.
Batting 8th, the catcher.
In now,
number 5.
Nick Hundley.
Nick Hundley.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Oh, that's low.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
That ball was hanging right there just saying, hit me. The only problem he had was to make sure he kept it fair, and he did so.
Cueto.
Stepping in now, Johnny Cueto, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Here's Darvish on 0-2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. Runner at second here with one man out. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. Runner breaks for third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he will be nailed at third on a question. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 2
good inside fastballs right there. Now he's sitting 0-2. I think he's probably going to have to protect the inside. I'd give him a curveball in the dirt and see if he chases it.
Here's another 0-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Batting 9th.
Striding into the box, Yu Darvish. He'll get to take his first cuts here. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Striding in once again, Chris Taylor, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time.
Leading off for the Giants, the right fielder, number 8.
Now here it comes.
Pence.
Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, second
stepping in and ready for another shot. Joe Pennant comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And there's out number 2.
Center fielder number 2.
Ready for another chance. Denard Span, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Corey Seager. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Parker is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Now batting. Number
digging
35.
in to try it again. Number 35. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Cueto sets his sights. Here it is on 0-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Man, that is the Cardinals' sin for any pitcher. And you never expect a guy of this caliber to make that mistake. Had the hitter down 0-2 and let him off the hook by plunking him. He'll be talking to himself about that one.
Throw over to the bag. Back in standing. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for. Digging in for his second at bat, Buster Posey. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Taylor, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 35.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit to short. To his right, Seager. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Giants. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Jock Peterson.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Now batting, Logan Forsythe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Pickoff throw to third, and he'll get back in standing. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Therefore, it is Posey, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in, Austin Barnes. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First offering on its way. On the ground up the middle. Crawford's got it. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Madison Bumgarner is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. First pitch coming, here it is. And they will have him bunting with 1 away as he gets this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Ready once again, Chris Taylor. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. A throw behind the runner at second, just keeping him float. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And Panik will make the catch, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jarrett Parker. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
The 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Nick Hundley. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Up next for the Giants, pitcher Madison Bumgarner.
Kelby Tomlinson will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is right there. And he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Giants are down. Here's Corey Seager. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again. Justin Turner. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1.
One strike.
Your attention, please. Now
new pitcher set to take over, and you can't mention his name without mentioning his outstanding career as a college wide receiver as the hard-throwing right-hander Jeff Samardzija gets the call. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Able to squeeze this one is Panic, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, number 35.
Ready once again, number 35 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Hot shot on the ground is short. There is Crawford. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Joe Panic is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Denard Span is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate them a little bit better.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So that'll extend the inning with 2 away and bring in
Now
Buster
batting,
Posey to
the
bat.
first baseman, Buster Posey.
Darvish a check on first. Runners back. Here's Buster Posey now. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now a throw over, and he's back in standing. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Fouled straight back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is line to left. Peterson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. In now is Yasiel Puig. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway.
Yasiel Puig.
Chop foul to the left side. Throw by Sandoval is in time. 1 away. Jock Peterson will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. And Posey able to stay with this one, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman.
Ready for another chance. Logan Forsythe. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he lays off there 1-0.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Fielded by Panic. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Dodgers striding in once again. Brandon Crawford. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Crawford.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a miss and a ball down. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy. He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Brandon Crawford goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peterson has a read on it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Jarrett Parker. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a liner. But foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
The 0-1 pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. Digging in once again, Austin Barnes. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Austin Barnes.
And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Pitch on the way. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now batting, Yu Darvish. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Chris Taylor.
Chris Taylor is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now the pitch. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch. Stepping in, Nick Hundley. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting, pitcher.
At the plate, Jeff Samardzija, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 0-2 delivery, and he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Joe Pan. In 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Not in time as he steals second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Los Angeles Dodgers claim the victory despite being held to only 3 hits. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
First for the victorious Dodgers. 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. pitch on the way. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. Oh, and 2. Here it is. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Now to the plate, Joe Pennant. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Joe Pennant.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless.
Center fielder, number 2.
Ready now, Denard Span. Man at first for him following the one-out single. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peterson is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman.
At the plate, Buster Posey. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chopped weakly up the first base line. 2 out with a man at first. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes another 0-2. Now a swing by Posey, and this one's on the ground to short. And from deep in the hole, he got him. What a play, and that into the box now, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Chris Taylor.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Parker comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, there's not a lot of guys that can swing the bat like Jock Peterson. He's got great power. I love watching a guy can take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
Lifted the other way to left center. Parker on the move. 2 down.
Batting third.
In now, Justin Turner. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Skied into straightaway right. Pence has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. He played it. Digging in now, Brandon Crawford. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Taylor makes the play, 1 away.
Well, let's take a look. And I'm looking at Jock Peterson out there roaming the outfield. I love how aggressive he is, and we've talked about that with different players, but he is not afraid to leave his feet and take that gamble.
From the stretch, opposite field to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Into the box now, Jarrett Parker, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Here's Darvish on 0-2. He just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away.
The catcher, number 5, Nick Hundley.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, number 35. He'll take his first hacks here.
Baseman, number 35.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Fouled back. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. In now is Yasiel Puig.
Right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
Look out as this bat shatters on impact. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Now another 0-2. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's Jock Peterson now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Yeah, Matt, Freddie might call a few strikes below the knees in this one, but he tends to get pretty good reviews.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We'll move to the third with no score. Digging in, Johnny Cueto. 9-1-2 due up.
47, Johnny
From the stretch,
Cueto.
here's the pitch. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
The 0-1 delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out.
The right fielder,
Digging in to
8,
try it again. Hunter Pence. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is on the ground over to first, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
In now, Joe Panik. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Well, there's another single. Now they're first and second, one out. You better get this guy early, though. That's what the good ones do. They settle in. You better take advantage while you have him in trouble.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Peterson has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Buster Posey.
Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch to. So coming to the plate, Logan Forsythe. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Hundley gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Forsythe is retired, and there's one away.
Batting 8.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are two away. So digging in now, Yu Darvish. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote more. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Brandon Crawford.
First pitch on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Softly hit to the left side. And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out.
Third baseman Pablo Sandoval.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. A base hit in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
He's putting on a clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter. Strike one, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's throwing a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from. Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but, man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These two guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
Parker.
Standing in now, Jarrett Parker, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
And there he goes towards second. Popped up. Turner takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
The catcher, number 5.
Ready for another chance? Nick Hundley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. The short hit hard. He's right there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Taylor. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count. This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt, and I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Grounded to short. Crawford fields it cleanly, and he'll get in there safely. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Giants have elected to.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be empty.
Overturned, and the batter ruled out.
Here comes the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Posey at first, and there's out number 2.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. Still tied, 0-0.
Leading off for the Giants.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Johnny Cueto. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. This is flared out towards second. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Now
here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball. No runs, 5 hits. And no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Line towards center field. And that's going to be a base hit for Pence.
That was terrific. You always hear keep your hands inside the baseball. That's a perfect example. The ball was in, and he took it back up the middle. You can't do that if you don't keep your hands inside the baseball.
Your attention,
Brandon McCarthy is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's Joe Panik. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The The 0-1 delivery. He's running towards second. Back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And now they're going to tag the runner from first out as he. Now batting, number 35. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman,
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. In now is Yasiel Puig. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's taken for strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Panic's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
Standing in, Jock Peterson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 15 straight he's retired to start. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing.
Number 2. Denard
Span is in to start things out as he swings. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here it comes, 0-2. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out.
Now batting.
Here's Buster Posey now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Slapped hard the opposite way. And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Into the box now, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. No runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Digging in once again, Pablo Sandoval. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Ready for another shot now. Jarrett Parker. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Now both runners on the move. Softly hit here to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, we're in the 6th inning. We'll finally get our first base hit to drive in a run. What a pitching battle we're witnessing. Will we see any more runs scored is the question.
Into the box, Nick Hundley, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
I think the ace spot in the National League is the toughest place to hit at. You got the pitcher behind you. You got to work the count. And he goes up there and swings at the first 2 pitches that are not even in the zone. He's not helping himself or the team.
Now both runners are breaking. Squared that one up just a little late. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout and the play at first. Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On the ground to third. Sandoval has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Andre Ethier will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Parker moving forward. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're down 1-0. Number 46 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Ready once again, Johnny Cueto. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
The pitcher number 47, Johnny Cueto.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. Those balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here. 0-2.
Now that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing at.
So he got him swinging. Hunter Pence is the second out in the 7th inning.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Joe Panik is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Line foul into the seats over the Dodger dugout.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Giants stepping up to the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
Sandoval is going to have plenty of room as he puts it away in front of the dugout for the first out of the inning.
Number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This ball will be chopped foul. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Parker has it in his tracks. In there for extra bases, and there goes the perfect game. Seager takes the turn at third. He wants it all, and he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Stepping in now, Justin Turner, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And Span will haul this one away for route number 2.
Now batting, number
Digging
35.
in to try it again, number 35. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Really dotting the corners here with the fastball. 0-2.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
And Posey will look this one in. Tony Watson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 33, Tony.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And Span is aboard. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Here's Buster Posey now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. The 0-1. Hit out towards second. One there. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Shortstop.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Softly hit out towards short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Giants are down quietly. Score remains deadlocked at 1. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Parker is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
The left fielder, number
Here's Jock
31.
Peterson now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The windup and the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1 out, nobody on. Drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Well, he got ahead early, 0-2, and you still gave him a little bit too much to work with because that's why he was able to get a ground ball for a base hit.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And there's his first base hit in this one. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Chase Utley will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pence racing back to the track. He can't get to it. This one's down. Peterson rounds third and is striding for home. The runner scores from second. And not in time as the second run scores. Yasmani Grandal will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Fastball in there for a called strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And the runner back easily. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Yasmani Grandal becomes out number 2 this inning. Right on it there, but this is foul over toward the first base dugout. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Chase Utley will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Pablo Sandoval swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swinging is Sandoval as he sends this one on the ground to shortstop. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Jarrett Parker. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way in front of a great slider that time. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Seager is there. Throw on to first is in time, and the Giants are down to their final out now.
The catcher, number 5.
Striding in once again, Nick Hundley. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed for strike 2, and now the Giants are down to their final strike.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. Kelby Tomlinson will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 37, Kelby Tomlinson.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Hey, how about that play to end this thing? That's what you call the icing on the cake. cherry on top of the sundae. Exclamation point. I love it.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Los Angeles Dodgers earn the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Johnny Cueto takes the loss despite working 8 very strong innings. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 1 man on base. For the Giants, 1 run on 9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Tony Watson. Credit the save to Kenley Jansen. The loss goes to Johnny Cueto. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.